G'day and welcome to another episode. My name is Daethstro, the Aussie Geek, and today we are doing bag 7 of Lego Bumblebee. So it looks like we're doing exactly the same thing as what we did last episode. So we're going to be building his left arm. So let's get into it. And I think we've only got about 3 bags left, I believe. So then this one will be finished, and then God knows how long it'll be before I do another Lego. Suppose it depends on if we get another Transformer or some other interesting Batman one. I did see that there were, I think I mentioned it before, I did see that they were going to do the 1966 Batmobile bigger. So maybe I'll do that. We'll see what happens. We want that funny upside down bit that was grey, not black, despite how my eyes are picking it up. And we have the black, and the black, and the grey, like so. Looks like yellow. Yep, yellow with our funky black. There it is. There. Let's see if we can do this. I remember. I think I did something wrong last episode. So hopefully I get this all right this time and I don't forget something. That goes on there. And that wherever it's gone. Apparently goes on here. And goes on here. Almost screwed it up even though it wouldn't have gone on otherwise. Right, so this that way, and we want 4 black and yellow 3 and a whole bunch of holes in the black and then a weird 2. There you go. So I got my hands on Beast Wars Lego Try that again. Beast Wars Monopoly the other day. It's a surprisingly good game. It is a very speedy version of Lego. Oh God! It is a speedy version of Monopoly. So where you'll be sitting there for 8 hours if you play the traditional Monopoly and back and forth a lot. Honestly, the Beast Wars one, you can do it in a couple of hours. The way that the instructions and everything are set up, it can be a very, very speedy game. If I ever do an episode of like random merchandise and collectibles that I've gotten over the years, maybe I'll show it off. But for anyone who does, like yourself, some Monopoly, I almost thought I was going to drop the wrong word there again, and does like your Beast Wars, even if it's just Transformers, I do highly recommend it. It is fun. It does take you a little bit to get used to the new instructions. I won't bother going through them all. You'll have to read them up, but trust me, I actually prefer the way they've done it and the fact that they've switched a few things out to actually justify the transformations. Kind of makes me wish they would do a new version of the G1 Monopoly with something similar. I know they did a what was it called? A more newer one, but I've got the older G1 version, which honestly, from what I've seen, is, as far as I'm concerned, is more superior. But yeah, if they did another G1 one, excuse me, like they did with the Beast Wars one that I now own, I'd get it in a heartbeat. I really, really enjoyed it. So yeah, I highly, highly recommend it to anybody else who likes their Monopoly and likes their Transformers. Go nuts and go buy it and give it a game. I've played it like 3 times so far, and I've only had it for around a week. That goes on there. And then we want weird yellow which hopefully I haven't just used. There it is. That goes on there and a 2. And then that goes on to there. That's done. That's done. That's done. And then we want, I'm assuming I'm about to do something wrong because that's not high enough. So it's got to be, yep. So there's a 3 there. And then another 3. And a 2. Oops. Come back. I'll get it in a second. 2. And a 2. Honestly, I would have left it on the ground, except for I know for the fact, going by the last bag, we didn't have spare 2s by the time I finished it. Which, by the way, it's now over here. I tossed it before I hit the unpause button. Rightio. So we have that there. And this here. And then we want it angled. There we go. That, and then another 2, which ironically is the one I just tossed back on the little container thingy. That there. I'm jumping ahead of myself again. Alright, so I was about to do a whole bunch of missing stuff. So that, plus that, plus that, that, and then one of these, and flat yellow, and then a corner bit. And there we go. And now we'll add the headlights. So one of these, and orange left, red right, and hopefully this goes on the right way. And the headlights, or the rear lights, the right way around. So just have a look at the rest of him. Yep. Stop light in the middle, reflect, and indicator on the other side. Alright, so then we just need, that's in the wrong spot. Put that up here because we need a flat yellow to fill in that gap. Otherwise it wasn't going to fit at all. Alright, so put that off for a moment. We take black and 6. That goes there and cornered. Where are you? There. So my youngest nephew, has got his hands due to a birthday present from, surprisingly not me. 3. Some of the Transformer 1 one-step changes and some Earth Spark one-step changes or flip changes. Unfortunately, he's absolutely going nuts with them, so chances are me doing a review for them is never, ever going to happen. I'm not going to go see his mother and go, hey, can I knock off his toys, for a couple of days so I can do reviews for them. So, yeah. At least he's enjoying them. He's starting to get a lot more of a grasp for certain characters and whatnot now, so that's even better. My mother didn't get him the Optimus Prime, and now she's slightly regretting it, so she's going to keep an eye open for the next chance she gets to actually find it for him. So that way he's got an Optimus. He's got 3 Optimus Primes. 2 of them I've actually done reviews on this channel for them. Yeah, she's like, oh, I should have got him the other one. I'm like, well, just keep your eyes open for him, and next time you go over where you got the other ones from, you can keep your eye open there, and chances are the Optimus will be there somewhere. Then we want funky sprocket look thing. That here is. That goes on there, and another 2 black. And then is it this one? No, this one. So that one to there. And then to there, and little curvy half black. But yeah, I am really, really excited come December for the Legacy of Kain games, for Soul Reaver 1 and 2, the remasters. I know a lot of people are saying it's the same game again. And I'm like, that might be so, but we haven't had a new Legacy of Kain game since 2002, 2005 with Defiance. We never got the Dark Sun, which never came out. It literally was cancelled. So the fact that we are getting a remaster of Soul Reaver and Soul Reaver 2 is just astronomical news. It's not like saying, oh, yeah, they're remaking Tomb Raider, or they're redoing a GTA or something like that. They always get a game eventually. Soul Reaver, Legacy of Kain in general, just doesn't get a game at all for the longest time. And that goes in there. I did see somewhere that apparently the Blood Omen is coming to the PSN too, so I'll definitely be grabbing that. I think it might be a bit of a too long a game to do a Let's Play for, but yeah, if you've got a PlayStation and you want to play the original one that inspired the eventual Soul Reaver, and you've got the PSN, go nuts, go grab it. It is a very, very, very different game, so please be aware of it. It is more of a isometric sort of fantasy RPG. It is very, very graphically limited, and things do look very, very basic. But honestly, if you're the kind of person who got into Fallout 1 and 2 when Steam released it or whatnot, trust me, you'll probably love it. I'm definitely looking forward to playing it again. I have it on my PS3, but finished it and whatnot. And I'm just trying to figure out which way this is going, because I can remember how his fingers go. Should be this way, I think. That way. And that way. Fingers, thumb. Yep. I think I've got the right way around. But yeah, I got it on the PS3 donkeys ages ago. It's now all put away because I don't play it anymore. I play my PC and my PS4. But yeah, so if you are a fan of Legacy of Kain, or if you want to get into Legacy of Kain, trust me, go nuts and get it and play it like crazy. All right, so that way, and we want to fold it this way, and we want here. That's a shelf. Thumb, and then of course the rest of our fingers. I don't know if I'd be happy if they reissued Prime's fingers. I told myself I was going to do this differently to make it easier. Just fold those for a bit more clearance. I don't know if I'd be happy if they redid Prime's fingers like this. Let me know if you think you wouldn't mind those. Almost grabbed the arm. Not quite done with this yet. So we're going to take this, which I almost did the wrong way last time, and this way and this way. Fold that, grab this, and we want it that way. So fold up like that, and we can grab our arm, which to me still seems a bit short, but it is what it is. Make sure I've got this around the right way. So, get that in there. So we'll get this transformed because it is currently in alt mode. So that like that. I think I've put that the wrong way around. All right, take that off and replug that back in again. Try that again. There we go. Now everything's nice and flat. All right, so we can bring in the rest of B. And of course, this is going to go onto here, and you didn't see that. Sorry about that. So this is going to go onto here, and hopefully everything else will flip where it is. I'm just going to pull it out a little bit to give me that's probably not going to help much because the clearance is not going to be very useful. So let's try it this way. So that on there. Hopefully that plugs in properly. Give it, there we go. Nice push on the other side. So I know for a fact that is clicked in. So there we go. And we're not quite finished yet because I just completely jumped a whole portion. We still have this stuff to put on. So that onto there. That onto there. Then we can grab these, plug that in there, and we want it so it's this way, even though it's a bit squiviff. So on there. That don't look right. That don't look right. I reckon it's got to be down. No, that's the way it's supposed to go. Let me have a look at the other one. Yeah. All right. Tell me if I'm wrong, but wouldn't that look better facing downwards? I'm just curious. I'm going to try with the last one. I'll put it to the way that they have it designed, but I don't know if it's going to cause clearance issues. It just thinks if I put this away, doesn't really work either way, honestly. And I think I've actually got this around the wrong way because that's a bit high. So that goes on there. Oops. Honestly, the thing is they're the same shape, so it shouldn't really matter. God, I'm just tossing them away now. There we go. I'll fix this up. Just because it's the way it's supposed to. But honestly, I thought it would have looked a lot better facing down, but not so much apparently. There we go. Same on both sides. There we go. So I think that be it. Yep. Next is part 8, and yeah, it looks like we're building his head, which would make sense because there's only really the back of the car and the head, obviously, and a little bit more of the front of the car. So here we go. We do have a little bit more of a detail to fill in here. So I guess we'll see how that goes. But I'm not going to transform him yet. We'll leave that for the very last episode. I think I actually did that mostly in the last one. But yeah, we'll leave that where it is. So there we go. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give me a thumbs down. I promise you it will not hurt my feelings. Subscribe, ring that bell, leave me a comment. And thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.